binoculars, two nights live, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed.
What's up, Joe?
I'm
looking for Ryan Garcia. What's going on, Joe? You getting ready to go to bed, I feel you. You have to look at that. Oh, man, that's not good. Hopefully it gets better, bro. Rainy, snowy over here. No, just put out the glamour or the galatize. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughing, singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fat, took a drag, took a tea. Yeah, somebody dunked on you, Joe? Damn, somebody dunked on you, Joe? Pulled a muscle? Damn.
Welcome
Somebody
to the WBC
you,
Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia, 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5'10" tall with a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be facing the legend, Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
King Ryan,
he came down the lane, said, "Big blunts." Joe, he said, "Ugh." He said, "Big blunts, man, Joe." Ugh, big blunts.
It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champion. Should I name them all? Flyweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, and light middleweight. He's won.
About to beat the shit out of Manny, Joe. About to beat the shit out of him.
Aspirations for this fight. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
This
punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss for that jab. Jab slightly off target.
There's Ryan Garcia, main punch.
Good counter punch. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This fight a little bit closer than I think.
That's the one too.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Oh yeah, that should be moving this way anyway.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to
Get
go.
out of there. Get out of there, man. Got tired, dude. Got tired, dude. Got tired, dude. Yeah, go round, Ryan. Go round.
Let's talk about Garcia in that
Go
last
round,
round.
Ryan.
As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
How's he looking in the corner? How's he looking in the
so
corner?
easy.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'm a clock, man.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Oh, yeah, man. Back
Can't
on
score
my
with
stick,
that jab.
man. I'm back on my stick, man. You gonna let me get out of here? Yep.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
Oh, my goodness,
Oh.
Johnny. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Just one punch away from getting them a hold right there.
See,
Right now,
Manny
the
got
Flash
that
is
power.
seeing flashes after that shot.
Ooh.
Trying
Get
to
out of
buy
here.
time.
Yeah,
It
ooh.
appears
Way to
that
get
the
out of
moment
there. Way to
of
get
trouble
out of
has
that.
passed, at least for now.
Way to get out of there. Now we need a silver ring clear right here. Silver ring clear right here.
Way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That hurt.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. From this moment
That hurt.
forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
That body work.
There's
He's
the bell
putting in
for
that
round
body
three.
work
It's
at the
been
end
all
of the
one-way
round.
traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure
Back
he
on the
doesn't
stick.
put it on him. That's what he's going to try and
Back
do.
on the
So
stick.
tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered.
No wrestling, man. No
This
wrestling.
fighter has that swarmer's mentality.
Bet, I
taking
appreciate
away an
you, Jeff.
opponent's reach, getting on the inside,
I'm
and just
trying to get out of the way of Manny Pacquiao power.
Swarmer, you've got to protect everything.
Manny
The
got
body
that
with the
power.
elbows, the head with a forearm.
I got wearing him out. I got to wear Manny down and take him in deep water. I got to take him in deep waters and drown him.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
We got to gain some respect, though. We got to gain some
Timing beats
respect, though.
speed. Speed beats power.
He doesn't like to
This
body
round's still up
stuff.
for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Good round, though. Good round. We did some good stuff that round.
We know they've got.
We did some really good work that round.
There's the bell for round
He did
four.
some really
Coming
good
off
work
that
there.
fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is,
It's,
if it's not
it's the
broken,
stick.
why
It's
change
the
it?
jab.
An
It's the
excellent
jab.
last round,
Jab is
everything
going to
works.
be the key.
Wait for the reaction.
Jab.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We want to start throwing that in there. That combination
Which
right
one
there.
of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
You got no one to throw it though. You got no one to throw it.
Misses with that uppercut.
Well, we working that jab though.
And he misses with that straight left. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself
see
out
that
trying
jab
to get
open
that
him
shot,
up.
and that's when they catch you.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complaint.
He's gonna be a cooked goose.
There's the bell to start
And
round
he's
five.
gonna be.
That round was
and he's gonna be
complete
a
domination.
good
Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home with that jab. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's a great man.
Just misses with that jab. That left hook missed. Misses with the straight left.
Turning right into it. Like that.
Perfect counter shot.
Turning right into it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nobody home with that hook. That jab doesn't find a home.
Without looking him up.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The courage on display here is incredible. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. You see, I'm trying to, Joe.
Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, you need to.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being
You need to. That way you can hop on here. That way you can hop on the game with
I've
me.
seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a
I opened him up.
If you are not fit,
I definitely
if you are not
opened
fit,
him up.
that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe what we're seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last one.
Alright, so he getting lower on
There's the goal for
stamina.
round 8. That last round was
He's getting
huge
lower
for him,
on
Johnny.
stamina.
How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, it is some good round.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
It's the one who draws first.
I got
blood.
it. Really.
That's what you've got to look at. If you care, you know.
I gotta stop you here,
shit.
Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we
See,
about
this
to see
power
Ryan
carries.
Garcia go to the canvas?
That's power carry.
Didn't wait long. Hold that thought.
Yeah, shit.
Right now, the Flash is seen.
I tried to clinch.
Garcia. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see this.
This power definitely carries.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
That's because I keep
Well,
circling
the
to
fight
my
will
left
continue,
instead
but
of
what
moving
does the
to my
game plan
right.
have to look like now? Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That hook won't score. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Yeah, stop running. Yeah, you know, on that fire.
GARCIA in that last.
You know, on that fire.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round
9.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a stupid fight. Did you see the last Ryan Garcia fight?
1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia.
Step back for just a moment. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get.
This is my round so far.
That's where the referee has to jump in and stop.
That's my round, definitely
you
my
know this
round.
is gonna happen, so you rush your work. You think I've got to get him inside close round.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Definitely my round.
GARCIA in that last round.
Definitely my round.
It's round 10. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter. That counter shot lands.
Yeah, you see what I'm doing to him, right?
Jab does not score. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
Man, he's tired.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds
He
to
did a
go.
good. One thing he did do a good job of. He did a good job of staying out the way of the hook. Like, he definitely did.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
He definitely did a good job of seeing how it
Let's
was.
start 11. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and then walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good jab. If I don't get knocked out, I definitely beat in this fight. I feel like. Right now I'm putting it together, man.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big
I'm
moments.
get knocked out this
Skill
fight.
for skill, tap for tap.
Like
Just like a match made in heaven.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Good jab.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Oh, man.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia.
My stamina is right where his is. Nothing. Right where his is. 56.
That last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter punch.
I feel like I definitely won this fight. And he has some moments. Man, he has some moments.
That right hook won't score.
And he has some moments.
The right hook just missed.
But I feel like I had it. Substantial punch. Now I can't say that because Manny dropped me twice. That's how I can't say that. This could easily go to Manny.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of you.
They could say Manny. They could say Manny pushed the pace. They could say Manny pushed the pace. There goes the hook though. See, it's like he get caught in these exchanges right here. That's what I should have realized.
And that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin.
Yeah, those are the exchanges that Manny should be. I should have been catching Manny with.
Chin like a cliff.
Right here.
And they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
This is a good round, but I can't even lie.
The three judges agree.
Oh, yeah, unanimous. Okay, wow. Unanimous decision. Wow. Wow. They gave me a unanimous joint. Damn. So even with him knocking me down twice, they still gave me a unanimous jump. So what rounds did they give him? They gave him, round 12. Round 12 was a hell of a round, but everything else was whitewash great. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. . That's crazy. I win at him with the jabs. I win 46%, 38 straights. Hit him with the beating with the hook more. Yeah. And I also beat him in defense too. Let's see if I could take down Tio. Let's see if I can take down Tio. Let's see if I can take down Tio. Let's see if I can break Tio down.
Well, up first. And this one has. And there's the bell to start round one. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Anyway, I want because he's not southpaw.
That hook doesn't score. Counter punch caught him clean. You don't want to trade shots. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Nice counter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw the hook, didn't land. So much firepower here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I start opening up on him. I start opening up on him.
Here in round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
The reaction is second.
They're doing a good job of that.
They're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to find a counter punch is smart.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The charts action from both of these fighters. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. One punch punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Oh, and it's flashing lights.
Wow, I hit
Flash
him at
here.
the
He's
same
gotta get out of
time,
trouble.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot.
Good thing it was the end of the round. Good thing it was the end of the goddamn round.
It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. Failing to score with that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Whoa, Johnny! Teofimo in some real trouble here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once.
Whoa, Johnny! And Lopez is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What a round.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Here's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Jab slightly off target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I'm trying to lose him. I'm about to be out of stamina.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't score with that hook again. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? And the kid goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.